Hi, I'm Ethan Banks and this is my consumer purchase vlog, in which I'll be discussing why I purchased two specific products and how they were marketed. But first, what is the definition of marketing? The Chartered Institute of Marketing says it's the process of anticipating, identifying and satisfying customer requirements profitably. This means giving customers what they want. Marketing is necessary for companies to build their brand and to allow a customer to choose which brand or products they prefer. When a consumer buys products, there are different purchasing situations. Some purchases are routine, meaning that they're low risk, for example, impulse purchases in the checkout line of a supermarket, and these products need less advertising as the customer has less to consider. Another purchasing situation is extended problem solving and is a high risk purchase, such as which universities go to, as much time, effort and money will be put into it. The difference in how these involvement purchases are advertised is relative to who the product target demographic will be. Brassington and Pettit 2014 says that marketing is about giving the customers what they want, and to do this, the company must first identify and anticipate customer requirements. The first product I purchased in my consumer purchase diary was Belvita breakfast biscuits. The reason I purchased these was due to the need for a quick and filling breakfast, as I was running late on the way to uni and needed to be kept full for a 2-hour seminar. The reason I was drawn to the Belvita brand specifically was because the box design was a shade of yellow similar to the sun, which reaffirmed that they were a breakfast biscuit. And the mug next to the biscuit also makes them seem like a snack you can enjoy while relaxing, and perhaps they would be a source of calm for me while I was in a rush. The colour yellow in business also links to feelings such as being uplifted and being cheerful. I chose Belvita over similar products, i.e. the Weetabix drink, mainly due to how the shelves were arranged, as all other breakfast snacks were much plainer and weren't placed to draw the eye. When I surveyed the rows of snacks, the Belvita's colour made them stand out most, and the boxes were placed at eye level, so it drew me in. Using the purchase cycle funnel, as referenced in Cortizo Burgess 2014, I found that the main problem recognised and solved by purchasing these breakfast biscuits was the need to satisfy my hunger quickly and to stay full for a long time. The information search I performed was looking around the shelves in the supermarket and looking at the price compared to the size of competitors' breakfast products such as Nature Valley, which were more expensive and not as filling looking from the picture on the box. The product choice was that I decided to purchase the Belvita biscuits. Chernatony MDonald 2003 said that the selection of a product is complex and can be influenced by many factors, which is shown in the fact that I bought the breakfast biscuits with the bright uplifting box design. The second product I purchased was a train ticket. The main reason I purchased the train ticket was because it was cheap using my rail card and far quicker than using alternatives such as bus or coach. Using the theory of planned behaviour as referenced in Azjen 1991, also covered in Baines et al. 2017, I can identify that the external influences in my purchase of a train ticket were factors such as attitude, as the attitude around travelling by train is that it's the quickest method of travel. As this attitude is held by many people around trains, it could also be said that I've been conditioned to think of travelling by train as the most superior method. However, this could also be because people around me, such as friends and family, who were in my eyes opinion leaders, also travelled by train frequently, and their views have influenced me. For example, in living near Leeds, I've almost exclusively travelled here by train. As this was a cheap purchase, it could be said that it was low risk. However, as it was my chosen method of going home, I did think before purchasing whether it was the best method, so it can't be said it was an impulse purchase. In the first part of the buyer to consumer decision making process, the problem recognition, the problem was that I had to get home from Leeds and needed a cheap and preferably quick method of travel. The second stage of the decision making process was the information search. This was when I looked at bus times and compared the cost of the bus with the train fare and considered how long it would take for me to get home. In the final stage of the decision making process, the feedback prior to next decision, I thought about the fact that the train was superior to travelling by bus, but only if I had my rail card with me, and as it's not valid before 10 AM, it can in fact be more expensive than taking the bus. Other feedback prior to the next decision or future purchase of train tickets would be external factors such as the current situation around Northern Rail. As there are frequent strikes and delays, travelling by bus could in fact with a more reliable and less stressful service to use. Thanks for watching.